open our eyes. If your legs are crossed, let's just switch the position of them. Take your right arm and roll the shoulder in, thread your arm behind you, and you can take your left hand and catch those fingers and just gently pull the arm over. And from here, we'll bring our left ear towards our shoulders, just feeling a nice stretch in the neck. Feel free to move your head a little bit, maybe down, maybe up, and just finding those points where your neck feels tight to deepen and release that tension. Bring your head up, release the arm, and we'll switch. Left shoulder rolls inward, thread the arm behind you, release your right ear towards your shoulders. Again, move your head around just a little bit, finding those points that are a little bit more tight. And we'll release. Bring your arms out wide, open through the chest, draw your shoulder blades in towards the spine. And as you exhale, we'll wrap the right arm underneath the left. Now option to grab onto the shoulders or take an eagle arm stretch, whatever feels good for you. And just allow the shoulder blades now to spread away from the spine. Feel the back stretch, the mid-back stretch. Inhale, open those arms, open the chest, and we'll switch. So left arm goes underneath. Again, option to grab onto the shoulders or take your eagle arm. Either way, elbows are in line with the shoulders. Allow the shoulder blades to spread away from the spine. You'll feel a little hollowing through your chest, getting a nice stretch. And we'll release those arms. We'll transition into a child's pose, and if you have your blocks, you can use them. You don't need them. Bring your big toes to touch. You'll have the blocks underneath the hands if you're using them. This will just raise the shoulder up a little bit for a deeper stretch, and you can release the forehead down. Wherever you are in your child's pose is just perfect. Couple breaths here, just feeling the tension leave your body as you begin to move. So important to move throughout the day and take breaks from whatever repetitive thing you're doing, whether that's sitting at a desk or any other things we do that might cause tension in our body. Now inhale, lift up. Again, you're using the blocks or not. You'll place your elbows either on the mat or the blocks, hands in prayer, and thread your head through. This will just deepen the stretch here and start to stretch the triceps a little bit. Breathing easily in and out through your nose if possible.
Slowly everything opens up, yes. This heart beats only with your name.
And we'll inhale up, set the blocks aside, and come into a tabletop position. From here, we'll take some dancing lines. So some big circles at the hips and shoulders, warming up the joints, and switch. Find your tabletop position, and we'll bring our bent right knee out to the side here, and then we'll internally rotate the leg, bring the knee back, and then back to our starting position. So taking some hip circles here, feeling how the thigh bone moves around in the hip socket. And we'll switch directions, big circles in the opposite direction. Now straighten out your right leg to the side, bring the sole of the foot down so it's like a gate pose position, and we'll take some cat-cows here. So inhale, lift the head, stretch the front body. As you exhale, bring the chin into the chest. And a couple more here. Inhale, and exhale, enjoy that nice stretch. You're probably getting on the inner right thigh. Inhale, and exhale, swing the right leg back, set the knee down, and we'll switch sides. Left leg goes out to the side, bring the thigh bone in, knee points back, and then return to starting here, and then we'll take those hip circles. So moving mindfully, staying focused, and also moving with ease. Sometimes we think we have to do these really hard things to get benefits, switch directions, but in fact, sometimes all we need is some mindful movement. Okay, we're straightening out the left leg. Sole of the foot comes down. Inhale, belly drops, gaze is up. Exhale, around the spine, belly pulls in. Inhale, so extend through the spine, and exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Find that neutral spine. Swing your left leg back, set the knee down. We'll walk the hands out just a little bit. Curl your toes under. Hover the knees here, and then slowly we'll move back into pedaling out our feet here in a downward facing dog. So walking our dog out a little bit, stretching the calves. And you can hold one heel down a little bit longer, and then the other. And we'll take our downward facing dog. Remember, your legs don't have to be straight, the heels don't have to come down. It's more important to have a long spine here. On an inhale, we'll reach the right leg up and back. As you exhale, place the foot in between your hands, drop your back knee. You can always have those blocks here for support and balance if you like. We're coming up to low lunge. So arms reach up as the hips come forward. Feel a nice stretch through the front of the left leg. And we'll add on a twist here. Left arm to the right knee, right arm behind us. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, take runner's stretch. So hands are on the floor or on blocks, whatever's working for you. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Just feeling the hamstrings stretch. Letting that tension go. So much of flexibility is actually the mind. It's releasing tension in our mind that sends signals to our body to release.
Your intoxication is taking over.
We'll bend the front leg. Can set the blocks aside and step it back to a plank pose. Nice strong plank pose for me. Tightening up through the core. Even your glutes are engaged here. Now you can drop your knees or not. We'll roll to the tips of the toes. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, we'll press it back into downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Exhale, place it. Back knee drops down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Feel free to use those blocks. Keep reaching up through the crown of the head. On your next exhale, let's take a twist. Left arm behind us, right arm, or right hand to the outside of the left leg. And you can press leg into hand, hand into leg, and twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we'll take that runner's stretch. Feel free to use those blocks. Lift the sternum a little bit up and forward. Find a long spine here, and then add on your fold. And again, as we hold these stretches, we want to release tension. Our body's already in a challenging pose. It's tense enough. So let's do it a favor by releasing any mental tension, release tension in your jaw.
By bathing in the nectar of flowers.
Then the front knee, we'll step it back to our plank pose. Knees can always be down to modify. Holding here nice and strong. Shift the weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra. And exhale it back to downward facing dog. Come up onto your tippy toes. We'll walk the feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, release your hands into mountain pose. Keep your feet hips distance apart. Inhale, arms up. Bend the arms so the elbows are behind you here. Chest is open. Option to stay here or do that internal rotation of the arms as we bring the hands behind us and clasp them. Now, I want you to open through the chest, so like a standing back bend, almost like a standing locust pose here as we bring the knuckles a little closer to the ground. And also, if it feels good, you can bring your hands here to your sacrum. Now inhale, use the front body core muscles to stand back up and neutralize your spine. Now if you're using your blocks, have one block placed here on one side of the mat and the other one at the opposite end. And we'll continue on here. So feet together, arms reach up, bend your knees for our chair pose. Bring your hands